and welcome back to another Union Catholic Vikings volleyball game. I'm your host, Nathan Thomas, and I'm joined by Evan Flork and our new member, David Camargo. How are you two doing today?
Who said you were the host? All right, we're doing great today. Feeling good, feeling ready. This is our biggest matchup of the year so far. Today we're facing, got a little tri-match action going. Today Union Catholic is facing Morristown first. Then we're going to see Morristown versus Williamstown. And finally, to end the night, we're going to be seeing Williamstown versus Union Catholic. Now, Union Catholic's going into this as number 8. They just had a great win, great rivalry against Westfield. Beat them in 2 sets. Really amazing game. That's the best I've seen them play all season.
That's literally what they've been keeping up for this whole season so far.
That's right. Haven't dropped a single set yet.
Yeah.
I feel like that should be mentioned.
How are you feeling, David?
I'm hyped up for this, you know. It's a pretty big game, you know. It could determine a lot of things.
Yeah. So before we start this game, Rachel Williams. So if you know, she has the record for 672 kills.
She does not. She's looking to break that.
She's looking to break that now. She's going to break it. She just needs 13 more kills.
That's right. She had 12 yesterday. I mean, really, just an all-star performance from her. If she's not all-state, I don't know who is, to be honest with you.
Oh, wait. Yep, I see. The record for the most amount of kills is
Mackenzie Furman, class of 2018, 672.
Yep.
Who usually starts
So.
the serves? I don't know if it's a flip of the coin or if it's always the home team.
Looks like we're going to get underway soon.
You can hear a little discussion in the back as to who starts with the serve.
How do we pop that graph?
Honestly, couldn't tell you.
That one up? No, we're done with it now. I did it for the pregame.
So,
The only graph we're going to need to do is the player.
So Morristown, number 7 in the state. They're 4-1 right now. I mean, looking at them warming up, they're looking amazing. This is going to be a thriller today. You can already tell.
I mean, Union Catholic is going to be amazing as well.
I mean, of course. No, these are 2 really good offensive teams.
I mean, I think Morristown's number 7 or 4?
7.
7. So, we're just 1 rank below them, but I think we could take them on.
I believe there's a real chance. I think that this is going to be the hardest match they play all season. We said that about Westfield. Look at what happened to Westfield.
They got
eviscerated.
I actually wasn't there for that game, so, I mean, hearing about it, it's
Listen, the
amazing.
first set was 12-25. For those who don't know volleyball,
Wow.
that's a pretty big blowout.
That is almost
Ended the first set with a
half.
15-2 run.
That's less than half.
That's right.
That's a lot. All right. So for our Union Catholic Vikings starting lineup, we have Sabrina Capati,
Vivian Matijek, Rachel Williams, Ryan Gorski, Morgan Holly, and Alex Landazabal.
and for Morristown, we have Casey Bush, Mary Wilsoff, Haley Atkins. Trying to see who else. Our vision's not that great up here.
That's right. No.
But we're underway now.
Free ball sent over by Williams. I mean, again, you got to keep a big eye on her today. And the first point's going to go to Morristown. Serving right now, number 7, Bella Stefan. Very old team you're seeing. I believe there are 2 players on the roster who aren't seniors here.
Wow, so all seniors.
That's right. Gorski up for the kill. Rejected.
Oh.
Way to keep it alive by the Vikings. Williams. That's her first kill of the game.
All right, so one more.
That's right.
I'm
We're going to
gonna-
be
I'm
keeping
gonna count
track
it.
this entire game. We're going to be
I'm gonna
keeping
count it
track
down.
in Williamstown.
I'm going to keep on counting it down. It's now 12.
And now I pull it out whenever she
Yep, so she gets an option.
All right. And that's out.
So far from what we're seeing, I believe that Morristown is a very great defensive team. I mean, just in the first few possessions that we've seen.
Yeah, definitely. Gorski's up. Her serve's up and over.
Free ball sent over.
Gorski,
Set to Williams. Pushes it down. Second kill of the game.
11 more.
That's right.
You don't need to do RC here, it's fine. can do it. I don't want to go overkill with it. I don't mind.
Gotta get the Williams graphic ready.
Gorski with her third serve, I want to say. Nope, second. That's on me. Second. Serve is out. 3-2 Vikings. Number 5, Mary Wisloff, up to serve.
Serve is up and over.
Out to Williams.
And again.
She is dangerous today. We're seeing 3 kills already from the Vikings. All 3 courtesy of Williams. Up to serve.
Actually, it's
Recently subbed in number 12 now, Nia Vaughn. Normally, I think she's 13. How peculiar.
it's usually you'll see.
Rejected by Canol.
Oh. Just get past Knoll.
Gorski. Very well hit there. We're looking at a 4-3 game right now. But we just saw a glimpse of recently subbed in Elisa Canol. I mean, she is.
Usually when you
She's going to be the tallest player on any
yeah,
volleyball
and
court.
usually when you see a Vikings game, it's usually Nia Vaughn and Elisa Knoll that gets up in.
That's right. They come off the bench for the rotation. Canol cannot tap it over. We're looking at a tie game. Seems like a minor miscommunication there. That you don't see very often from these Vikings. They're very, very high chemistry on this team.
Especially like this early in the game, I would say.
That's right. Gorski keeping it alive. Out to Williams. Pushes it out. Morristown is in the lead. On a 3-0 run right now, I should say.
This is early in the game, but I'm going to ask my question for both of you two. Do you think this is going into a second, or is it going to go and stay in the second set, or is it going to go into a third one?
There's really no way of telling right now. We are seeing, it's very early. Williams with her 4th kill. I mean, wow.
Getting closer.
You have to double team her, or you're seeing a crater in that ground.
Like we say, it can, like what I said, it can really,
I get it. Sorry.
you're really risking your life.
That's
trying to
right.
save that ball.
Landazabal serve
Back to that question you had earlier, Nathan.
into UC's bench. Vikings take the lead again.
Yes, David.
I think, you know, the game just started. It's a close game, you know,
Yeah.
very close numbers. But honestly, I think it might go into the third.
Yeah, I mean, really right now it looks very, very close. I mean, there's barely been, like, I would say, a big gap between.
Out to Williams.
Ooh.
Miscommunication. I don't think that counts as a kill, though.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Does that count?
We don't know.
Oh,
I mean,
We're not perfectly familiar on how kills work. I don't believe that counts. But the Vikings lead 7-5 regardless. Landazabal up for her second serve.
but I mean,
Third? Can't remember.
I think that's third serve. Landazabal, so
Landazabal can't save it.
when you hear Landazabal, I mean, usually
She's probably
one-
the most
she's-
consistent server for
Yeah.
the Vikings.
and it's out.
Great IQ by the Vikings, recognizing that that's going out.
Yeah, I mean, IQ is also another thing,
That's
another
right.
component in volleyball. You need to know when the serve's going in or out
That's right.
and where to be at which time.
I tried to put the better part.
That's right. Ryan Gorski, who passed up on the serve, was the one. Williams from the middle. Scrambling to keep it alive here. Rejected by Canol.
Cano,
Oh, and we're seeing a 9-6 lead.
Cano's one of the greatest defenders on this team.
That's right. We're looking
Like
at
we would say, like you said, one of the big pillars in this.
a run for the defensive player of the year here. I don't know if that's a thing in volleyball, but it should be.
It should be definitely, and it's definitely going to Cano.
100%. I mean,
If anyone else who
shots blocked, putting up Matumbo numbers here.
Williams. Landazabal sets to Cano.
You don't
And they
see
try-
Canol on the outside very often, but
Yeah.
hey, look at that, it works. David, talk to me. This is your first game commentating. What are you seeing so far?
I mean, it's pretty exciting, not gonna lie. But yeah, like I said earlier, it's a very intense game, and it could go both ways.
That's right.
Yeah.
Matijek back in. She's got an ace.
You'll get her again. You'll get her right.
Vikings taking an early 11-7 lead.
Saved by number 2.
Service short.
And it goes out.
Block goes out. Morristown point.
Number 4 checks in.
Serving is number 2, Ashley Padilla. Casey Bush subbed in.
Williams saves. Landon Zabel.
Set to Gorski. Taps it over. Landon Zabel keeps it alive. Great play there. Gorski. Great hit there.
It's going to be Sabrina Kabaddi up to serve.
That's right. She's one of the youngest players on this team. One of the 2 sophomores you're seeing on the court for the Vikings right now.
Yeah.
Along with Morgan Holly, who recently came up to varsity.
And
Scrambling right now.
Sabrina Kabaddi actually has been a part of varsity since last year freshman.
That's right. Gorski's hit is into the net. Unfortunate. It'll happen. We're still seeing a 3-point lead from the Vikings here, 12-9.
I don't expect anything different.
This is going by quickly.
That's right. We're looking at fast-paced action here.
Yeah. That's usually what you would see in a varsity game. More
This is-
fast-paced.
This is what you see
Less
from Union
rallies.
Catholic in general.
Yeah.
Holly,
Ooh.
way to kill it there.
Holly is
Making her presence known. One of the, I believe, it's either her or Capati, the shortest one out there. But she got up there.
Morgan Holly's a transfer
That's right. She transferred in her sophomore year.
this year. But she moved up from JV, I would like to say about like start of this week.
That's right. Williams goes for the kill. Barely keeps it alive.
That's out.
Biggest lead of the game for the Vikings, 14-9. Still seeing Williams. 9 kills off the record right now. 8 kills from tying it. For those not counting at home, that means she is at 664. Wow. Really well
Off
hit.
that ceiling.
Wow, way to keep it alive. Could not be kept alive. Never mind.
And it's 4 taps.
That's
Four.
right. Serving for Morristown, number 5, Mary Wisloff.
Server's up and over.
Out to Williams. Taps it over. I want to say that's another kill, right? Do we know if that's a kill? I'm going to count it.
Evan's counting it, so Evan's gonna.
We're at 5 kills for Rachel Williams right now. Nia Vaughn up to serve, the libero for the Vikings. Serve is short. Great play there.
Yvonne's serve is up and over. And it's
Wow.
blocked.
Wow.
What a rejection there.
I would say that's like, and it's timeout.
The Vikings are hyped right now. I mean, who wouldn't be after that?
I mean, that was a great block by both Rachel Williams and Elisa Cano, the 2 tallest players on this team.
That's right. Nothing's really going wrong for the Vikings right now. But I will ask you, David, what can Morristown do to get back into this?
You know, I think if Morristown works together, you know, and they sum up a plan, right? And eventually, I think Morristown could tie up or possibly win this.
That's right. Volleyball's a game of runs.
Yeah.
You'll see it. I mean, we're looking at what, like I want to say close to 7 points out of the last 8 scored by the Vikings. 5 kills for Rachel Williams right now. I was right.
So
7 kills off the record.
Vikings
Or
just
7
keep
kills from
what.
tying the record. My mistake.
So my analysis on the timeout, I would say for the coaches were telling Vikings just keep doing what you're doing, and Morristown, I would say just try to bring up the defense a bit more and also offense.
That's right. You really only have one big hitter from what we've been seeing for the Vikings. Morristown. My mistake. And it's number 9, the lefty. Rejected again. How do you get past that? I don't think you can, to be honest. Clearly something has to change. Couldn't tell you what it is. Vaughn up for her fourth. Capatti keeps it alive. Out to Williams.
Ooh.
Rejected. Could not keep it alive. And the run is over for the Vikings. What's happening?
And
It is going to be Morristown
a
point.
bit of confusion from the line judge.
That's right. Serving right now, number 4, Casey Bush.
Serve is up, and it's over. William.
Capatti with an awkward touch. It'll happen. I mean, drying off the ball there. Out to Williams.
Oh.
Another awkward set there by Capatti. Gives
Must be
Morristown another point.
probably a bit of stress, I would say, from that.
What?
I mean, this is like, you're playing against, I could see probably why Capatti's doing this. I mean, she's probably a bit of anxiety, like stress.
That's right.
I mean, you're going against number 17.
7.
So,
Knoll.
a
Scrambling to
lot.
keep it alive here.
And it's blocked by Rachel Williams and Melissa Knoll.
I mean, that's the dynamic defensive duo that you want to see.
The 2 stone pillars, I would say.
That's right. Landazabal up to serve. Arguably the most consistent on this team. Wow. Great serve. Knoll, 2-handed smack. It was out, but I believe someone on the Vikings touched it. That's why it's Morristown point. Up to serve, number 9, Gwen Atkins. The star lefty outside hitter keeps it alive. Free ball is sent over. Hit from the back. Vaughn. Landazabal to Gorski. Taps it over.
And it's blocked by Elisa Knoll.
I mean, she just reaches over the net and just slams it down.
Yeah.
No team is really prepared for that because you don't see a
if I
lot of
would-
players this tall.
I mean, if I were to have a starter, I mean, this is the best starter I would have for a volleyball game. If I were a volleyball coach.
I believe Saggio knows why. You want to keep her. You want to keep her healthy. Gorski.
Morristown keeps it alive. Ooh.
Knoll taps it over, but it's tapped back. Still 5-point lead for the Vikings. Vikings are 5 points away from closing out this set. I mean,
But, I mean, Morristown does have a chance
that's
to
right.
catch up and probably win the set or maybe even. and
Again,
maybe
it's a
even
game of
tie.
runs. Knoll.
That's out, I think.
It's out barely off the line. Very smart by Morristown there.
Gorski. Knoll. Ooh.
Williams keeps it alive. Williams from the back row. Vaughn to Landazabal. Set to Williams, her 6th kill. Listen, the 3 most terrifying words in high school volleyball are set to Williams. How do you stop her? I don't know if you do. Knoll and Vaughn are back out. Holly and Matajek sub in. Great serve there by Viv.
That's out.
Almost took Williams' head off.
Who was that? Number 9?
Gotta be, right? I mean, she is.
I mean, she's been one of the star players for Morristown right now.
If it's not UC's #1, then it's her. She's the hardest hitter you're going to see in this game. Out to Gorski. Gorski taps it, but it's out. It'll happen. Vikings with a 5-point lead, 22-17. Serving #2, Padilla.
Also just want to mention this, but Williamstown is already here. Been here since the beginning of the game.
Gorski's kill is good. That's right. I mean, if you're Williamstown, you got to analyze. These are two, again, top 10 teams in the state.
Yeah.
Sure, you're #3, but these are very real threats. Capati's serve is over. Landazabal out to Gorski again.
And it's out.
We're looking at set point here for the Vikings. Capati looking to close it here. Great serve. We're looking at an ace to close it.
I mean, this has been a great first set.
Nothing went wrong for those Vikings there.
Yeah.
How do you follow that up?
I mean, if I were Morristown, I would say just try to get better.
Just keep fighting, you know?
Just keep fighting and just fix on the place. Just get better at the places that you need work on.
That's right.
David,
I
any
think
analysis?
Yeah, I think they should. You know, they should work together more, not let their guard down. You know, you never know when something else might happen.
That's right. We will be back with the second set in about 2.5 minutes. Stay tuned.
And we're back for the second set of Morristown versus the Vikings.
That's right.
We came off as 25-12, or 17 set. Anyway, but
That's right. I mean, really a dominant set from the Vikings here.
and it was close towards the beginning. Rachel Williams, 7 more kills till she breaks the record.
7 more. You know, I think she can beat that.
Yeah, she
You know.
could definitely beat that, especially today. Maybe, most likely in this game as well. So I'm gonna go back to my question. So, based on how this first set has gone, what do you think it's gonna be a Union Catholic win in the second set, or do you think it's gonna go into a third set?
Listen, Union Catholic has won 17 sets in a row, and they look like they have no plans on stopping. Williams barely kept it alive there. Out to Williams again. I don't know how they're doing this. I don't know about you. I would have broken a finger by now. Out to Williams for a third time. She's not.
Another kill.
She is
Now
not
it's
gonna mess
6
up.
more kills till she breaks the record.
6 more kills. How do you feel about that, Nathan?
I mean, we're gonna make history. This is gonna be history.
We are
Whether
looking at poetry in motion right now from the UC Vikings.
it's true. Bit of
Could not return it. Vikings take an early 2-0 lead. Gorski is really a do-it-all player for the Vikings.
yeah.
One of the more consistent servers. One of the second strongest hitter on the team. Great defender, too. Very well placed there by Morristown. They're on the board.
I mean, I can see why.
Why? What?
Gorski, is one of the team captains of this Viking team.
That's right. She's a 4-year varsity member. Williams taps it over. Barely keeping it alive here. This isn't a very tall Morristown team.
Yeah.
Maybe that's just the perspective I'm seeing up here. But we look like we have the height advantage, and it looks like we're getting our usual substitutions in. Matijek and Holly out for Vaughn and Canal. Serving, number 12, Nia Vaughn. And usually she's 13. What's up with that?
Probably just for today, I would say.
That's right.
And it's Vikings point. Try to be it's an ace.
That's right.
Morristown try to save, but
I mean, wasn't Monday, was it? No, it was Wednesday. My apologies. We saw a bit of an inconsistent serving game against Summit, but, I mean, we cleaned it up. Wow. Hold on.
that was
Whoa.
number 9.
That was number 9, Gwen Atkins.
Gwen Atkins is, I would say, like MVP, I would say.
Definitely a cornerstone
biggest-
of
the-
this Morristown offense.
One of the big strikers.
That's right. And another thing, she's a lefty. You have to bring an entirely different approach to a lefty. That's another kill for Rachel Williams. We're looking at 8. She's 5 off the record.
I mean, I'm used to being I'm a lefty, so.
I'm a lefty too, but you don't see them
But,
too often
yeah.
in volleyball. How about you, David? Are you a lefty?
Nah, unfortunately, I'm a righty, though.
It'll happen. We're better, but, you can do you.
That's debatable, but.
Landazabal. Her serve is over.
Number 9. Ooh, off the ceiling. That ceiling is unpredictable. You
Tell
never
you-
know what happens when it goes inside the bars or if it just taps the ceiling.
That's right. It's like a labyrinth up there. Very
Or I would
unpredictable.
say like dice.
The
rolling
Vikings
dice.
really get used to it, though. I believe that's the biggest home court advantage for the Vikings is that ceiling. They play with it day in and day out, so
And during practices.
yes. Rejected there. Vikings are looking dominant in this second set. We're looking at
5-point lead.
That's right. I believe should be 6. Whatever. Landazabal up for her third serve.
We'll take the extra point. And it's
Serve is
just
into the net. Maybe I'm going crazy, but I thought it should be 8 right now.
well, now it's back to 6.
We're looking at 7 right now.
It's 7-3.
That's right. Number 9, Gwen Atkins serving. Canole is out.
I'm going to point this out right now. Sister Percy Lee and Dr. Regan are here at this game. Usually it would be just one or the other, I would say.
That's right. I mean, who wouldn't want to be here? This is some of the best volleyball being played in New Jersey right now.
Top
Especially
10
by
people.
Rachel Williams. Look at that.
Top 10 teams being...
Vaughn keeps it alive. Landon Zabel with the trick play. It works out perfectly. We're looking at an 8-4 lead by the Vikings. Rachel Williams up to serve. Her serve is also into the net. That's the second in a row, I want to say. And just like that, they're back in this. We're looking at a 2-point game here, 8-6. Still Vikings lead.
I mean, this is what happens when you see top 10 teams going against each other. It's always going to be tight, and it's going to be fast-paced as well.
Free ball is over. Landazabal took Capatti into the net again. We're looking at a 1-point game here, and the net is really looking like the best defensive player out there right now. Number 11, Haley Atkins. She's not a lefty, but her serve is over anyway. Gorski with the kill. If it's not Williams, it's going to be Ryan. You can't stop this duo, really. They've been unstoppable all season. Vivian Matajek up to serve. It's up. It's over. Number 5, Mary Wisloff. Her hit is out. Kill made there by, I believe, number 6, Lexa Wheelfar.
I think that hit could have gone out if Landazabal didn't.
I don't know, but I guess we'll never know. She is one of the few players that isn't a senior on this team. Shout out to her being a junior doing all this. Landazabel's set out to Gorski.
I wonder what's going to happen to...
She kills it.
I wonder what's going to happen to Morristown when they have all their seniors be, like, gone.
Oh, man.
It's definitely going to be hard for them.
Nobody knows. Yeah, no, it's going to be an awkward one.
You don't know if there's going to be a whole bunch of freshmen coming in
Capatti.
who are good.
It's in. Great angle there and an ace for Sabrina Capatti. We're seeing another 4-point lead for the Vikings, 12-8. You love to see it. I mean, great serve. You can look at a serve as much as you want. If you think it's going out, you're not going to go for it. Wow. And we're looking at a second ace here in a row for Sabrina Capatti. Maybe it wouldn't have gone out, but hey, Morristown didn't see it, so we're doing all right. Up for her third serve, Sabrina Capatti. A sophomore doing all this. I don't know about you, my sophomore year, no shot. Through Capatti's fingers. Looking at a 4-point game right now. Vikings lead 13-9.
It's going to be number 7, Bella Steffen, up to serve for Morristown. The serve is up and over. Magic.
Capatti to Williams. Rejected. Gorski over. Clever play there. Little off-speed hit.
That was like right at the point.
Great angle. Gorski is probably the smartest player on this Vikings team.
I would say Gorski and also Landazabal.
That's
in
right.
previous games, Landazabal has found spots.
She's a tricky player for sure. Over with the left.
Whoa!
They keep it alive.
Beautiful.
That was a beautiful save.
That's right. Free ball is over. Capatti out to Williams.
And it's another kill.
We're looking at 9 for not Gorski, Williams today. She is 4 off of the record.
It's timeout for Morristown.
I mean, they're down 6 right now. I'd call a timeout there too.
Yeah. I mean,
David, talk to me.
Do you guys
What-
think she's gonna break the record?
I mean,
Totally.
she's definitely gonna do it
And
today.
if she doesn't break it in this game, she's breaking it next game. We
For
are
sure.
looking at a generational
I mean,
Vikings
today.
player right now.
Yeah, it has to be today that she breaks the record.
There's no way she doesn't. She's 4 off of him. She's
And I
gotta be
mean,
averaging.
and this
7
is
per
like
game.
really, I would say, really early into the season that she's breaking this record.
That's right. I
I
mean,
mean-
she had an absolutely stunning game yesterday. 12 kills from her. I mean, and she's following up by not disappointing whatsoever. She's already at 9.
Yeah.
We are about halfway through the second set, seeing this kind of performance from Rachel Williams. There's a real possibility we see her break it this game, which is the most ridiculous thing. I believe we're going to have a little celebration once for the break. That's right. I'm good at tracking this stuff now. Look at me. A little bit iffy in the beginning of the season, but, you know, just like a player, you get used to it.
Yeah. I mean, especially for live stream. I mean,
Yeah.
me, Floric, and also one of our other commentators, Brandon Banco, could say that we learned a lot about volleyball
Hit the
Just
net,
by
but it's
doing-
over.
just by doing this.
Out to Williams. Taps it over. Do we want to count that as a kill?
I think that's a kill.
I'm going to call it a kill for the time. This pen doesn't want to work. Okay, you like that. Shaking the pen. Still not working.
Oh.
Wait, maybe we're on to something. We are not.
No.
Gorski with her, I want to say 4th serve.
And
It's in! An ace by Ryan Gorski.
right
Perfectly
in that corner.
threading the needle there. I mean, we're seeing immaculate performance after immaculate performance from the Vikings today.
Number 12, Jenna Manahan, is coming in for number 5, Mary Wilsoff. And it's going to be Ryan Gorski up to serve.
For I believe the 5th time in a row. 4th, 5th, 3rd, I can't even tell. So many serves from Gorski here. Out to Williams.
And
It's out.
out.
I thought that was on the line, personally.
We'll never know. I mean, it's hard to see.
I think that was the hardest hitting shot of the day. But unfortunately, barely out. Serving is number 12, Jenna Manahan. Into the net. Vaughn and Knoll sub in.
It's going to be Nia Vaughn up to serve.
Her serve is over. Knoll with the slam. We're looking at a 9-point lead right now. Need I remind you, this is the number 7 team in the state that we are facing right now.
I mean, if we beat this team, I bet we're going up. We're definitely going up.
Are you
if we
kidding me?
beat-
If we beat this number 7 team, we are, first off, taking their spot. Rejected again by Knoll and Williams. I mean, this is like, what, their 5th, 6th block? Who knows?
The 2 stone pillars.
Really? Vaughn up to serve again. I mean, the momentum is all in the Vikings' favor.
And it's out by Nia Vaughn.
Momentum is killed. Serve is out. 20-11. Still a 9-point lead. They're 5 points away from
I mean,
going
they can close-
9-0.
9-0.
18-0 in sets.
Yeah, I mean, they can close this off instantly. Well, not instantly, but very soon.
Capatti to Williams. They keep it alive.
Patty
Out to Williams again. Listen,
And it's in.
you can see her mess up once. You're not going to see her mess up twice. That's another kill for Rachel Williams.
2 more.
That's 1 or 2 more. Yeah. 2, 3.
We are going to
I don't
make
know.
history.
That's right. Landa Zabel up to serve here. Seen a lot of Morristown points off of Union Catholic errors.
Yeah, that's usually the case when you're playing against Union Catholic.
I stand corrected. That was a Gwen Atkins slam.
But I mean,
And now she's going up to serve.
Gwen Atkins,
She's definitely the offensive MVP for
definitely,
this Morristown team.
and her serve is out.
3 points away from finishing this off.
I mean, you can hear Union Catholic telling whether it's in or out. That's how much they know about this sport.
That's right. Their communication is so key in their constant victory. Williams serve.
And it's
Rejected again. Over to Gorski. Taps it over. Keeps it alive. Keeps it oh my God, again.
Immaculate saves by Union Catholic.
That's right. We're seeing defensive plays from both sides. Williams from the middle. Cannot be saved. Another kill.
One more.
One more. I think the One more. And the record is broken. We can see it in this game. I'm on the edge of my seat right now.
I'm standing up.
Williams to serve.
I think it's going to happen, guys. I don't know about you, but
It's going to
It's
happen.
gotta happen.
It's got to happen this game.
wait.
They're just going to give it to Williams every time until she breaks it. Williams again.
Reject.
It's
And
out.
And it's
Are we looking? Are we looking at the kill record? Yes, we are.
and it's Rachel Williams breaks the record. Rachel Williams beats the record.
At this time, we'd like to have our volleyball coaches, our principals at the Varsity Hall, Rachel Williams family, come on down for a photo right here. Let's celebrate this great moment. Congratulations, Rachel Williams, everybody. Let's hear it for Rachel!
Timeout will be called.
And history has been made. Rachel Williams breaks the record. And I bet she's going to
Another
keep it up.
historic performance. For the record, that means she has 13 kills in this game, and we're looking at match point here, actually.
She can close this off.
That's right. Out to Gorski. To end it! There it is. The Vikings beat number 7 Morristown. They stay undefeated. They haven't dropped a set.
And they're going to go up.
What?
I would say, they would definitely have to go up.
They have to go up. I mean, at least they passed them in the rankings. For sure. I mean, they're excited. Anyone would be. What a performance.
Say this is one of the greatest games so far
That's right. This is
for Varsity.
the best team that the Vikings have faced. I believe their 3rd or 4th ranked opponent. And I mean, they live up to the power of their competition. What a performance. We may be back with the post game in just a moment. Thank you guys for watching. What a great game. Stay tuned. Ladies and gentlemen, oh, sorry about that. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to UC Livestream. We're here with the post-game show after a great Union Catholic win over number 7 Morristown. I'm here with the new record holder for kill shots, Rachel Williams. How are we feeling today?
Honestly, so great. So excited that I succeeded this goal. Been wanting this since all 4 years.
That's right.
at UC.
Nah, I mean, what a performance today. You had 12
Thank
kills
you.
yesterday, 13 in this first game. We're gonna see, and the poster fell.
Oh.
We're gonna see more against number 3 Williamstown.
Yes.
After your first game, how do you go into preparing for the second?
I think just playing with the same intensity. Defense-wise, we were killing it, picking up balls. Serve receive, we were being able to pass, receive balls, get it to our setter. Serving, we were hitting the right spots, and we were just playing all together as a team.
That's right. Against better teams, like you guys faced Westfield yesterday, did
Yeah.
amazing. Played Morristown
Thank
today,
you.
did amazing.
Thank you.
Is it a mindset thing with the better teams that you play, the better that you play?
I think so. We just come into the gym know what we want to do, and just having that energy. We just all play together. So
That-
yeah.
Couldn't agree more. Nate, you got any questions?
I mean, congratulations on the record.
Thank you.
What are you looking forward to in the next game against Williamstown, ranked number 4?
Definitely coming in high energy, just seeing how the set goes, and just playing all together, and just trying to win.
That's right.
Yeah.
You guys began this little gauntlet of games against Summit. You had a bit of an awkward serving game that time.
Yeah, I think I was just having a little too much power.
That's right. A little bit, yeah.
Just a little.
Yeah, no, but you guys really cleaned it up.
Yeah.
What goes through the night before, reviewing how you did, knowing you have to go into next game on your best?
I think just having a good night's sleep, and just eating a nice meal, and just
That's
sleeping
right.
early. Yeah.
What's your favorite breakfast?
I like bagels and egg and cheese.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's always good.
That's good.
Nate, anything else you'd like to add?
Nothing much really. Yeah, that's it.
That's right. Thank you so much for coming on.
Thank
Great
you.
game. I'm sure you got to prepare for
Yes.
Williamstown.
I'm ready.
Number
I'm ready.
3, 4? Can't quite
4.
remember.
4?
Yeah, 4.
Okay.
All right, we'll be ready. I believe we're going to have Ryan Gorski on in just a moment. Stay tuned.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, as it turns out, we will not have Ryan Gorski on for postgame this game. If we win, and that's a big if, I think we got this. When we win, I'm going to be confident about this. When we win against Williamstown, we're going to be seeing Gorski. Thank you so much for tuning in. I've been Evan Florek. Thank you. Stay tuned. It's going to be Morristown versus Williamstown, big match. And then we're going to see Vikings face Williamstown. It's going to be a great one. Stay tuned.